We are back cooking. It smells really good in here, Grandma. Mom. Today we got pumpkin butter cream dessert, and I will post that. I'll take a picture of that and post it on our Facebook page after we're done here, so it'll be on the next post on the page. So, Grandma Tanner, take it away.
Okay, I have used these, we sell these cinnamon honey pretzel. They're like graham, only they're pretzels, and they have honey in them. So I crushed them and put them in here and mixed 2.5 cups of the crushed pretzels with 1 stick of butter. And then I patted them down in here and baked them for 15 minutes. So they're still just a little bit warm.
So do you soften the butter when you mix those up?
Yes, I put them all in the microwave together.
Okay.
And then you just stir them until they're all coated real well. And then just put them in there and press them in. So the first thing, we have this, we sell this pumpkin butter. And actually this recipe is called Harvest Moon Pie, is on the lid. And that's kind of what I'm going with, but I'm making a double batch to put in a 9x13. So the first thing you do is get this pumpkin butter out of here. You need a fairly large bowl to mix this in. But October's tomorrow, so it's right around the corner for all kinds of things pumpkin, and I have that little pumpkin cutting board that we used to sell here many years ago, and maybe some of you people have been coming here for years. You bought one of those. We had them in apple, and we had them in butter.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin and apple.
Margarita, do you have a copy?
Oops.
Now, I've softened this cream cheese, so it's 2 8-ounce blocks.
And this is for a double batch, so she's making a double batch.
This is a double batch, yep. So you mix this real good. Whoop.
Hard to mix when your mixer falls apart.
Yeah.
Don't catch your spatula.
Yeah.
Did you soften the cream cheese?
Yes, I did. I've had it at room temperature for probably a half hour, 45 minutes. You mix that together real well. It's kind of like a pumpkin chiffon pie. Okay, that's mixed real well, the pumpkin butter and the cream cheese. Now you just take 16 ounces of Cool Whip.
Man, you must be making this for break for the guys.
I am. I'm going to make, these guys will have this for break. All those employees get a nice dessert. And what is nice about this is it doesn't take long to make. Probably the longest thing is to get those graham cracker crumbs or those honey grahams all broke up. job done. It'll just... It's a light and fluffy pumpkin.
That's why I get a spoon and eat it.
Yeah. When you go to pull your beaters out of there, I always pull it kind of slow, otherwise I splash all over. So it's just like a pumpkin chiffon. It's real light. It's an excellent dessert for the holidays. Yeah, this is pretty much cooled. So I'll just pour that in there. Now you refrigerate this for about 1 hour. Makes a nice full pan here. And then this will set up, and it's real easy to slice. Make nice little slices.
Now, could you decorate the top of that?
Yeah, so we have these candies and little pumpkins. You can get mellow cream pumpkins. You can even put a little piece of candy corn on there. Smooth this all out. Bring it down here a little bit more, because that sets up real nice.
So the only bacon is the crust, huh?
Yep, that's the only thing you have to do. Okay, so you refrigerate this for about an hour, and then you can probably get 12 pieces out of there, and you put a little dab of Cool Whip on each one, or your other Cool Whip, you just dab it, and then you put one of these little pumpkins on there.
Oh.
These are the jelly pumpkins. Now I have the mellow cream pumpkins also.
Which is like a candy corn. Or you could even use a candy corn. You got candy corns back there.
Yep, we've got candy corns. Another thing I'm going to talk about are these nice pumpkin rolls that they're $7.99. So you get 8 slices out of them, and then you put a dab of Cool Whip and a little pumpkin, and that is a very nice, easy dessert for the holidays.
Or even just for dinner.
Just for dinner, yeah. And we sell these in the frozen refrigerator, in the freezer. And if they thaw, you can refreeze them. So they're just a nice pumpkin roll.
All right,
So,
well, that was the pumpkin butter cream dessert. We use the pumpkin butter we sell, and actually the recipe is on top. 1 jar will actually make 2 pies, but Grandma Tanner made a double batch today because she put it in this cake pan and used our pretzel grams for the crust. I couldn't think of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what else we got up here, Grandma? What's with the purple pumpkin?
Oh, wow. These girls have been spraying and selling these purple pumpkins because October is
Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So I'm actually on the board at Freedom House in Princeton, and it's a domestic violence, sexual assault shelter. They do a lot of counseling, emergency shelter, and all that. But October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we're selling purple pumpkins. Pumpkins are $6.99 each. You can buy it for $6.99, or you can buy it for $100. We won't stop you. And all the proceeds from the pumpkins go to Freedom House, and it serves 5 of our surrounding counties, including our county, which is Marshall. So they'll be out. Hopefully we'll have enough all for the weekend. I won't be painting them on a Saturday morning. Last year we sold quite a bit more than what I thought we'd sell, so I was out painting every day. But we don't grow purple pumpkins. Everybody asks how we made it purple. We do just spray paint them. But it would be fun if we had purple pumpkins. So we just do them out there, and you can pick them up. If you buy a purple pumpkin, let the cashier know that you're getting the purple pumpkins. And then Grandma Tanner talked about our pumpkin rolls, which are really good. I like to eat one piece of that about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just in time for,
I think I'll just slice that here pretty soon and let them eat it.
So, and I will post a recipe. All right, well that's it. That's the pumpkin butter cream dessert. It looks delicious. It smells really good. I'm gonna have to get Kelly is watching live and on her phone. I'll have to get a slice of that before everybody takes it. So, well, Grandma Tanner, thank you again. And maybe
so we'll just think pumpkins, and a lot of people have been asking when we are going to make our pumpkin donuts. I believe they are going to be like the last 2 weeks or the last week of October, right before Halloween.
It's usually right after Columbus Day. They make them if
they start making.
We were interrupted by a phone call on my phone. I'm sorry. The pumpkin donuts should be available right after Columbus Day. Watch our Facebook page, and we will post when we have them. But thank you, Grandma Tanner, and we'll post the recipe, and we'll see you guys all next week.
Okay.